Welcome to Slow Night, Ancient Tale. As the world outside grows quiet and the stars take their place in the night sky, it is time to let go of the day's worries. Take a slow, deep breath and let your body sink into the comfort of your bed. Tonight, I will share with you a hidden gem from Korean literature, a short story titled Tricycle, written by the celebrated author Kim You-jeong. Discovered recently in 2021, this charming tale takes us back to a simple neighborhood alleyway, filled with the innocent desires, little jealousies, and clever warmth of childhood. Close your eyes and let us travel to a time where the simple joy of riding a tricycle was the greatest treasure in the world. Tricycle. Author Kim You-jeong, a work published in issue 3 of Mokma, newly discovered in 2021. Bokdong stood with his finger in his mouth, blankly watching Gi-young play on his tricycle. Actually, he had already begged to ride it for the 4th time since earlier, but Gi-young never let him ride it. As Gi-young rode the tricycle, "Ring! Ring! Ring! Out of the way! Out of the way!" shouting like this with his mouth and speeding off, Bokdong rushed to his side and begged, "Hey, Gi-young, let me ride it a bit?" But Gi-young glared fiercely and said, "What's wrong with this jerk? Do you want to get run over and killed?" Then he pushed him away with his hand and just rode off. Even so, Bokdong could not leave the tricycle for even a moment. Not only that, but without even being asked, he would run after it to push it from behind or grab the handle to pull it. Because even if he couldn't ride it, just touching the bicycle made his heart so happy. But once, something went wrong, and he knocked over both Gi-young and the tricycle all at once. Gi-young immediately got angry, stood up, and mercilessly slapped Bokdong's cheek. "You jerk! Did I tell you to pull it?" "Wah!" Bokdong covered his eyes with both hands and couldn't help but cry. After he had cried a great deal, his older sibling came and whispered to comfort him, "Hey, don't cry, I'll let you ride the bicycle." And only then did he stop crying. Bokdong's older sibling went around the village and gathered about 10 little children, and they made a fuss, singing songs and saying they were having a grand athletic meet. The first event was a race to run 3 laps around the alley. The person who came in first place here would be given a piece of cut-out newspaper as a prize. The children excitedly dashed about, thrilled by the grand athletic meet. As Gi-young stood to the side quietly watching this, he also got excited. Rather than riding the bicycle alone, he really wanted to join the grand athletic meet with all the friends. So he looked at Bokdong's older sibling and begged, "Let me play too, huh? Huh?" To which they replied, "Forget it, you jerk. You only rode the bicycle by yourself, right? Then I'll go home and bring the bicycle. Let me join too." Only after doing this was Gi-young able to take part in the race. However, even if Gi-young came in second, he was called first and given a piece of paper, and even if he came in third, he was again called first and given a piece of paper. Because of this, Gi-young eagerly rushed to keep racing, not even noticing the sweat dripping down his forehead. In the meantime, Bokdong rode that tricycle and just like him, shouted, "Ring! Ring! 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 Out of the way! Out of the way!" as he rode around the alley continuously. The end. The cheerful ring-ring of the tricycle fades into the quiet night, leaving behind a gentle smile. Bokdong's pure happiness and his siblings' clever, loving intervention remind us of the simple joys and the quiet magic of sharing. As the children in the story head home to rest, it is time for you to do the same. May the innocence of this tale bring peace to your mind, and may your dreams be as sweet and carefree as a child playing in the afternoon sun. Good night, and sleep well.